Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA.
Hey, Kevin. The Kings.
I bet they are. Thank you, DA. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiseman's out there with Green, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. And for the Kings, Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. And it's Holmes in at the 5, roaming the paint. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. These teams, Brent, know each other very well.
Very few surprises for either opponent tonight in this game, Kevin. I think they actually send Christmas cards to one another. They know each other that well. Who is going to execute when it matters? That's going to be the difference.
Here's Bagley. Great D that time from Green.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
That one good for 2.
Draymond Green, a modern-day big, and of course we know the impact he has defensively, but for his career, he's only hitting around 30% of his threes, and the last 2 seasons have been well below that. It's still his willingness to take them that's going to keep the defense honest.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
A minute 20 left to play in the first. When Draymond plays the center position, though, Brent, 30% from 3 isn't all that bad.
Well, again, we'll go back to the idea of the threat of the shooter. That's going to create more space for all of the action that's happening behind Draymond Green. And, of course, we know his willingness to pass up shots to the preferred pass. That's where he really makes an impact.
Now here's Hield, following the miss by Andrew Wiggins.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Green. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Bagley. Fox against Curry. Good on the shot.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Pass to Thompson. Over Hield. The shot by Thompson, no good. It's stolen by Wiseman. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, that just can't happen. Klay Thompson, one of the better offensive players in the league, and the defense loses sight of him.
Hield against Thompson. Hield outside. Can't prop the tough three-pointer. It's all tied in Sacramento. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And earlier we spoke with Klay Thompson about the value of someone he's known a long time, Draymond Green.
Realize how easy it is to get looks from him, using his big body, coming off screens. Him being able to stretch the floor, knock down threes is such an underrated factor.
Greg, you think about the championships they've won together. Incredible connection between these two.
Yeah, I mean, they have different styles, play different positions, but both are tough, competitive, and step up when it matters most.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Kelly Oubre. Kent Bazemore is out there with Looney. And it's Poole in at the 1 spot. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Bazemore showing what every lefty has, and that's craftiness. Just uses his body very well and takes smart shots within the offense.
And so Bazemore nails both of them. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 2. Passes it to Halliburton. Drops in the tray. Halliburton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Look, I know everybody wants to play point guard, but when Whiteside starts to do it, look out.
Pass to Looney. And there's the pass to Poole. Clock at 6. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Well, those kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Lee's checked in for the Warriors. .110 left now here in the second. The Kings leading. Davis in the corner. The dish to Harkless. Wright outside. Whiteside with it. Looney on him. 44 seconds left in the first half. Bazemore gets the bucket. And here is Davis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The kick out to Wright. Just 5 to shoot. He gets that one. Back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Oubre against Davis. Oubre outside. That 3 off the mark. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Sacramento up by 1. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game. And thicker skin, correct? That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Fox at the point with Heel to his side. They're the backcourt. Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. And it's Holmes in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Healed outside. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
And here is Fox after the 3-pointer from Stephen Curry. Fox finds Bagley. And Fox has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Wiggins outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wiggins has got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. Outside, Fox. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Thompson passes to Curry. Shoots over Holmes. Here's White. Oh, wow!
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Kelly Oubre out there with Curry. Then it's Green. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Wiseman in at the 5. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Here's Wiggins, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for Wiggins. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Count the basket.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Wiggins, and he can't bank that one in. The Kings trail by 9. Hield outside. He kicks to Fox. Pass to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. The 11-footer. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Passes it to Wiseman. A second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Golden State, James Wiseman. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Bagley, he's checked in for Sacramento. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Curry against Fox. Bucket is good.
Fox just found a little bit of space there, and he burned the defense.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Curry against Fox. Fires from 18. Curry's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 9.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge.